Hi, Sparks. Left, right, right, left. Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Akamak. This is Let's Play Spyro the Dragon Reignited. And unfortunately, I forgot to set my Audacity to actually record this episode, and because of autosaving, you just stand still so I can hear you. I ended up having to narrate this in post-commentary. This isn't going to be a habit, but this is something I'm going to have to do this time while I just rush about wildly. So yeah, we've got Wizard Peak to take care of this time, but more importantly is that there's a chest key that I want to get my hands on, along with a few little extra bits of treasure here and there, and yeah, that was really effective, mate. So yeah, I want to collect treasure. Pick up nice. Yeah, this is going to be a problem where I don't know what past me is going to do 100%. I just have a rough... Yeah, that... I just have a rough remembrance of exactly how this is going to go. So this key obviously goes to the chest that we saw in a previous episode, which is in the cave just there. I can't believe I made that glide, I probably shouldn't have. And it has a few green gems in it. Not exactly a treasure bonanza, but it is worth at least that. Every little bit helps. Of course, with all that tidied up, we actually get to what this episode is going to be tackling. The level Wizard Peak. And for some reason this is the most memorable level to me, purely because of the enemies in it. And we're going to see that memorable enemy any second now. Yeah, still have to pick up a few extra gems in the Magic Crafter's homeworld to round out that number. But more importantly is that I recall playing this when I was a bit sick and having some new ice creams. And these big blue Norks were exactly the same shade as that ice cream, so I thought, oh, they probably taste like ice cream. I was a weird kid. Anyway, these guys are going to pop up all over the place because the big blue wizards keep conjuring them. And more memorably is that they have a very fast swing. I'm going to be taking a lot of hits from that. But anyway, treasure here, treasure there. And now I'm remembering, oh right, there's a secret passage. Oh well, I'll go back and get it later. As soon as I tidy up these gems. Gems tidied. And I walk away from the dragon. I probably shouldn't have. Yeah, and I also remember thinking, does this level have dynamic music? And even after watching this in a couple of times, I'm still not sure, because it might just have be a very variable soundtrack, but it's hard to tell. Like here, you don't really hear the... I actually don't know what the instruments are called, but... You don't hear the tinny part of the song until you're up here. And yeah, there is a wizard around the corner, but we won't get that until later. Instead we're gonna just wander about on the top of this. And toast some goats. Grab some gems, cause some arson. I mean, what else would you call the grass catching pile? And gems, and here we see how to get at the blue wizard at the start of the level. And I find out that they didn't quite do the clipping for the bottomless pit justice because I crash into the wall and fall to my death. Now this is where I wonder, is there dynamic music? Because the music just sounds a lot more dulled when I did it. I mean, I'm talking over it so you can't really hear it, but it doesn't sound like the same song. Here I realize, oh shoot, I missed these chests. I'd better get them before I attempt that jump again. And this time, I make sure to move just a little bit out to the left before I make my glide, and I make the jump. And he knocks me out of the air. Classy. Not getting me twice. He's getting me twice. Toast, toast, toast. All the lightning wizards gone. And this one gets me. And now I'm in a bit of an awkward position because, well, I don't see him. And I lose a life. These levels are actually getting... I'm not sure whether I'd say they're getting that much trickier because the enemies aren't that different. But I think I'm just being a lot more careless, to be honest. In here... wait, I need to get rid of you. Yeah. And here, I find out that he defies physics with that big club of his because he shouldn't be able to pound me into the ground when I'm standing on the lower level, but he does. It's kind of cheap. He's not going to get me a second time though. And after checking to make sure that I've gotten all the treasure, I finally get the dragon and checkpoint all the enemies' defeats.
Welcome to Wizard Peak. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Hey, the feathered dragon wings are kind of cool. But more importantly is that we can get that life and get that goat. And give the wizard a good thump. It's so fun to just cheese the whole thing by using supercharge to smash through things that it shouldn't. But yeah, made that in one jump. I'm surprised because it actually took, in my practice run, it took me like 5 tries to make that jump. And if you listen carefully, you can take that guy out, but not at the cost of our own life. I really was not being very careful on that edge. Oh well. I miss when they didn't have loading screens for checkpoints. And now we make the jump again, except we don't. Yeah. The supercharging in this game feels just a tiny bit off, and I did actually notice that they did change. This is one of the only changes that they made for the whole Reignited thing. They changed how the supercharge in Spyro 1 works. Just let me get that. But yeah. Now, in the original, if you charge up a supercharge ramp, you actually lose part of the charge. Whereas when you charge down, you gain the supercharge or you gain extra levels of it, which is how you make the harder jumps. But here, it's just a matter of maintaining the supercharge. So even when going back up, still getting that boost. Not sure how to feel about this. I mean, I know how to feel about this. Resignation to my death. But that's not the point. The point is, did they do what they did in Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and just apply the same physics to all the games, despite the fact that the games have very different physics? And do I make this jump? I finally do, and I can get that red gem, but I have to wander around the edge again, a little more cautiously this time. Because I do need those extra gems. The thief is just a bonus. And there we go. Now we can make it back to the main area. And hopefully never have to make that jump again. I attacked first. You can see the burn on the grass. I cheated. Much but a little. And I clearly have not learned because I just wandered straight past the dragon, even though I'm supposed to free them. What you gonna do? Past me? He's not as attentive as I am because he's trying to narrate and... Oh yeah. That chest needs to be smashed. And don't go off the... Okay, we need to show that again. He's not just defeated, he goes absolutely flying after being hit with the supercharge. That's hilarious. Where was my train of thought? Oh yeah, we did need to smash that charge, that so-called unbreakable chest, and get outsmarted by these gem chests. And I love this detail. Yep, it was there in the original where that little metal wizard would constantly evade the North trying to squash him. So I'm glad that they kept that. Lucas!
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan's home world near the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan's homeworld? Waterfall. Sounds good.
Okay, I already knew the secret, but it's actually, I like his design at least. He's got flaps on his wings and a telekinetic orb, and now we have Hexus.
Well done, Spyro. Thank you for releasing me.
You're at least not one of those dragons who only says thank you for releasing me. You've also got well done, Spyro. Still, nice aesthetic. I like the falcon robe. Sounds like one of those double attack weapons from Dragon Quest, but still. And now we have to get a level 3 charge to make that jump. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a thing. First, give me your butterflying, I want it. I don't feel safe without golden sparks. Actually, that's something I'm looking forward to in Spyro 3, because he had 3 hits then. I want to know if they're going by the Hero's Tail mechanics for Spyro, where he has extra color, or if they're going with Year of the Dragon mechanics like the actual original game, where his extra hit is just an extra shiny yellow form. But that's a long way away. And just a few more gems. I still don't have everything because of that wizard that I missed halfway through the level. Now I've got to backtrack and go find him. At least I know where he is and how to get to it, so it's not going to be too much trouble. Yeah, there he is. And I'm getting that because I really don't want to go all the way back to start. Can't make that glide. Yeah, I don't feel like it's dynamic music, but at the same time It has parts where part of the instruments just fade out completely, and it feels like there's a dynamic change to the music, but it isn't. It's just weird. Yeah, I don't need the butterfly, but it's working towards that blue butterfly with an extra life, so yeah, I will. Now, make this careful turn. Nearly fall off the edge, but instead roast the wizard. The boxes, 500 of 500 gems. Fantastic. Level 100% complete. And I still haven't learned not to use these supercharges because I am quite likely to go careening off the edge if I try to make that, but I don't this time. I'm still not going to let myself live it down for that time that I went careening off the edge in the home world. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.